Montgomery Parrish's historic campaign for Cocoa Mayor.
Everybody, thank you for coming. My dad made sure I remembered to say that. Thank you for coming. Everybody here is on the campaign team. Appreciate it. If I want to recognize Joe Morgan, the ex-mayor of Cocoa Beach. He's the chairman of the Historic Commission of our county. Yep. Still runs everything out there. Big Joe, my mentor. Pressure, right? Yep. Tyler Furbage. District 4, not 4. Yep, he's here, and we have a lot of friends. I don't know how to do this, but everybody that's here, I appreciate you coming. It's going to be like a wild roller coaster. Okay, it's going to be like a wild roller coaster ride from this point forward. My experiences of running campaigns or working in campaigns is it's very fluent, and one day you want to quit, the next day you think it's the greatest thing ever. So you make promises that you do, but to get out of that circle, that campaign, to the next level is what it's all about. So I ask everybody here if you could talk to one or two people that actually vote that you know, and I think the word of mouth will take over from there. And then our team of David Jackson, Pam Jones, Gail Lytle, Ted Lytle. It just keeps going. Yeah. Oh yeah. And my dad's a great support here, and so it's like a mindset for that you have to kind of adopt and run on. But I don't have a lot of time to not think about it. I think about it all the time, how I can get my angles and advantages. And one is, like for the fundraiser, was Roth, the chef. I hope you guys ate some of his creations, right? So, yeah, well, there is. And his boss, his wife. Okay. That's right. And another little secret weapon, I'll let it out, because some things I think about, a competition down the road, but I bought this custom-built E-Z-Go for the house, okay? And I built it specially for the mayor's race, to be honest with you, because we're going to go door to door in such a way that nobody's ever seen the history of campaigning. And what we're going to do is we're going to hit all our rural houses, rural, meaning 1 to 5 acre places. If the gate's locked, we won't go in, but if it's not locked, we're going to risk it. And you efficiently go in and get out, and people appreciate that. In the neighborhoods, every district, they appreciate you coming to the door. They may not be happy with you, but they appreciate it. You say a few words, and you take off. But we're gonna do that. We're gonna help people with some mailers and a reputation. You know what I mean? So this is for Tyler. Hey Tyler, this is for you. I have to say this for people that don't know this. My family moved here, Florida, about almost 200 years ago, and we got pushed out because everywhere when we came in Virginia, we would get taxed out of where we were at, and so we ended up moving to Florida, which is the great frontier with no taxes, and eventually government catches you and you got to pay the price. But it's weird how we got here, and all these generations later, I'm standing here, and we went through the last 10 or 12 years of fees, assessments, taxes, corporate takeovers, corporations that have went hog wild, and they do studies on everybody here and how much money we make and how much disposable income we have. And at some point, somebody's got to step in, and Tyler's one of them, and make sure we hold everything down, and down to a level where all of us can survive. A lot of friends out there are hurting. We're going to work on all that stuff. One thing I'm going to do is, gosh, I promised myself I wouldn't do this. I'm going to do it. Our number one issue in our city is our image. Okay, by far. City Hall, I respect them, but they're not looking at the whole picture. I talk to people 30-mile radius, and so does everybody else here, and we can improve it to the point where people want to move here. We've grown like 1% in population in 10 years, and so what we're doing to attract business, and other than Walmart and Sam's, is not working. So we're going to do some things that are pretty creative. That's where George Pushka comes in. We're going to do some things, some tax incentives, and try to make us look a lot better than everybody else in Brevard County. Because believe it or not, for you Walkridge or Cocoa Beach residents, Joe, we're competing against you guys for people and for progress. And guess what? We're coming, and we're gonna run really hard. And when I'm done, we're gonna be respected and looked at as good as any town in our county or our state. I want to have our town running the most efficiently as possible. And that's really all I have to say. I don't want to do too much or take too much time. And I think everybody probably drank too much anyways, and nobody's going to remember this. So, how it goes.
Just downsize the staff at the Kremlin. That's all I want.
Oh, you mean, yeah, I'll downsize. Yeah, that's Rockledge is the Kremlin. Okay. That's pretty funny. But please come back in and enjoy yourself. And, everybody here, I consider it, you're on the core team now because you're committed. So please talk to people that vote when it comes down to crunch time, because you never know. We may have a rainy day, and I've been through elections and helped people with rainy days, and it's a crapshoot. Elections aren't exact science. They're a little bit of brain power, a little bit of luck, and you got to work really hard at it. And one thing about me is, if you don't know me, if you do know me, I'm a closer. I'm going to close the deal, win or lose. And more times I win, but we're gonna win this thing, and then we're gonna put our mark on this. Let's look at it this way: 100 years from now, what we do forward as a team is going to make a difference. In other words, it's not the little things; it's the big things we're going to do and change things. So, all right. Yeah, vote often. That's right. So, thank you very much, and thanks for coming. Come back in.